Oh, hi Reefers. Eating Max? Oh, that was. Oh, yeah, because McDonald's got deal, right? We ate KFC because KFC also had a deal. Hi, Iguana. Haven't seen you in a very long time. Hi, Brett. Wow, everyone is so early today. The blinds are up today. Oh, true. True that, true that. Because it's not very, like, bright today, so the lighting wouldn't be a problem. It's such a nice weather to sleep in, right? If only I was home. Hi YQ, haven't seen you before. But welcome. You're gonna eat it. Okay, sure, sure. No worries. Don't rush, yeah. Take your time. Okay, but in the hi Billy Blob. I will see you soon, Billy Blob. But yeah, in the meantime, we'll wait for more people to join. Then we can get started. So it's about the same thing again. I'm doing grammar vocab. Then um we'll do oral topic. Yeah, today oral topic will be different. We'll be doing digital citizenship. Relatable or rather relevant since we are on a digital space. See where? Okay, yes. We'll discuss that Billy Block. That's my favorite food. I'm not that much of a foodie to be honest. I feel like I'm not a live to eat kind of person. I rather spend my money somewhere else. But mala tang, I guess, or anything that is like spicy Chinese cuisine. Usually I go for that, or like I crave for that. Hi Vian. And change my Jason. And then I change the sticker.
No, I changed already. It just popped back.
Oh, on the studio is it?
Mm.
Okay, Billy Blob will change it back in a while. There's some glitch with or some technical error with the app today. Okay, but in the meantime, how's everyone's day? How's your day, Billy Blob? Hi KE. Okay, but yeah, for those of you that missed out the promotion yesterday, right now there is if you sign up for 12 regular lessons, 12 weeks, you get 2 free lessons, but you have to do so by the end of next month. Yes. So you will enjoy up to $390 in savings if you want to do the math for that. Then you also get $80 regular fee waiver and $60 NTUC voucher. But remember, terms and conditions apply, so do your due diligence to read that. Okay, or if you want more information, you can always WhatsApp the number. You net from 9 a.m. until now. Wait, Brett, are you not a student? I thought you were a student. Thanks for your Billy Block. You glazing me. But yes, okay. See you around in school, Billy Block. In a few weeks' time. Yeah. Okay, so this is not only applicable to the primary school classes, it's also applicable to secondary. Okay, for those of you that don't know, since we usually do primary school papers, but we also do have regular classes for secondary school students. So the same thing applies. Sign up for 12 weeks, then you can get 2 free lessons. Savings wise, the fee waived and NTUC voucher is still the same. Terms and conditions apply, and the deadline is still the same by the end of next month. Did I just come from school or something? No. That's why. Oh, I don't know if you're here, Brad, but this is my second last live. Tomorrow will be my last live. Before I'm no longer here. Because I'm going to further my studies. Hi, Sher. Hello. Haven't seen you in a while. Is this the same Sher? Not sure, but hello. Billy Block, stop lying. Okay, but I shouldn't be doxing you, Billy Block. Oh, okay. I guess you guys weren't here then. So yeah, I was wondering why everyone was so early. Okay. Thank you, Brett. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like you learn so much. Billy Block, are you not learning? Okay, never mind. Let's not go there. Okay, so for today, we'll be doing 2023 P6 Cat High Prelim paper. Yes. Be a friend before you're gone. But I don't know you in real life. I don't know. I feel like okay. I mean, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, you know? That's what I believe in. If it's meant to be, it will work out somehow. Okay. So first question. She called the police as soon as she saw the burglar blank over the fence. So is it climbs, climbed, or had climbed? Which one should it be? I can think. Which one should it be? Does anyone want to try? One. Okay, climb. Yes, correct. Oh, damn. Okay. I don't know why is it so thick. Hi, Marcus Big Biceps 10 kg. Hello, welcome. Haven't seen you before. Welcome to the live. Okay, so you say 3. Okay, the correct answer should be 1. So why is because you see this sequence, saw is a verb, burglar is a noun, so and then the options here are verbs. So if you recall, this is verb noun verb rule, right? So for this rule, the second verb has to always be in its bare infinitive or base form. Okay, i.e. to say, if you don't know what this means in simpler terms, it just means original form or the raw form. So without adding s, ed, perfect tense, past tense, future tense, all this. So it's just purely climb. Okay. So good job to Brett. Nice try, Marcus. But no worries. You can always try again. Okay, next. If Lisa blank about the toy sale, she would have informed us about it. If Lisa knew, if Lisa knows, or Lisa had known, what should it be? Billboard say 3. If Lisa knows, okay, so knows or had known. Marcus Big Bice also say had known. Yes, correct. So remember, look at this structure. I feel like I keep repeating about all this. This just shows how common this kind of question types are, okay? So once you grasp it, then you can answer them. You don't need to second doubt yourself. Hi, Esterine. Am I still gonna be? Yeah, I'll still be in SG. Wait, I feel like I'm about to get stalked. Okay, that's the max info you're getting. I'm doxing myself too much. Hi, Mian Pao. Wow, everyone's so early today. Okay, hello. So when you see if and then you see a would have, you know this is a type of conditional sentence. And for conditional sentences, there are 3 types, right? A bit Billy Block, start asking questions that you already know. So there are 3 types. Types 1, 2, 3. First type, if I can, I will. Basically, present tense. Next, past tense, if I could, I would. Then third one, if I had something, I would. Sorry, what am I writing? I can't multitask. If I had something, I would have. Okay, so over here you see would have already. So you know it's type 3. So had. Okay, anyway, this is about a past unreal condition. Okay, so based on this, you would know that the answer should be 4, had known. It's okay, Marcus. That's why we learn. But didn't you? Yeah, you answered 4, so that's correct. Okay, it's not knows. This is the wrong one. So conditional sentences, remember about this, always comes out at least once every paper. Okay, next, the collection of rare coins, as well as a few antique stamps, blank currently on display at the exhibition. So what should it be? A clue for you is distractors. Are you guys really talking about ML here? Okay, but sure. Hi, YQ. 2, okay, so it's between 2 and 4. Anyone else want to try? Two. Hi, Cat's Rule. Hello, welcome. Haven't seen you before. Because currently, you can't see questions on computer. Oh, yeah, you're watching the thing on the TikTok live on computer. Hi, Ariana. What is Ariana doing here? Sorry. Recently, my FYP has just been dead. Girl is hustling. Okay, but so over here, what are we talking about? What's the main thing that you're talking about is the collection. Remember, as well as is a distractor. Okay? Ariana, what are you doing here? Same question I asked. So anything in between two commas are always extra info, okay? Even without the two commas, you know that as well as are distractors. So the collection of rare coins is the main thing that you're talking about here. Currently would tell you that this is present tense. So past tense options are out. So for the people that chose 4, look carefully, okay? So yeah, Marcus, you're right, currently. So present tense. But is it R? Over here it says the collection. Rare coins in itself is plural. But this makes it singular. I'm talking about one collection. Remember collective nouns, right? It's like saying apples. Apples in itself is plural. But then if I say this type of apple or this type of apples, then it's singular because I'm only talking about one type. Okay, like maybe red apples, green apples. But then if I change it to these types, then this is plural. So remember, this is a quick question. This comes out not only for grammar MCQs, but also for editing, for compre close. Yeah, I've seen them there before. Okay, so is should be the correct answer in this case. Is currently on display. When's my next live? Brad, it's tomorrow. I told you. Today's the second last one. Tomorrow's the last one. Yeah. Oh. Okay, you're welcome to stay here, Ariana. But as usual, if you guys have anything interesting to ask or share, feel free to just type them down, yeah? It means when English was this easy. Oh, you're doing like pure comprehensions, right? Okay, moving on to fourth question. I'm losing track. Blank of the guest at the party was given a welcome pack. Is it all, both, each, or some of the guests? What should it be? Marcus says 1. All of the guests. Was given a welcome pack? Do you use was with all? Each? Okay, Mianbao, you're correct. Okay? Look at the question, it's was. Yes, Mianbao, I see your comment. You don't have to shout. But yeah, I'm just kidding. Okay, yes, YQ, you're right too, okay? So was. All is plural, you would use were. Of course, you're correct. As usual, right, Mianbao? Okay. Confident. Confidence is key, but not overconfidence, okay? So look at the question. This is why actually this is not even inferential. This is just you must read it properly. Okay, pick up the clues that you can use. Okay, next, last one. Mianbao slay. That's the first time I've seen someone spelled slay that way. But yes, okay. Question 5. Blank from an accomplished pianist, Azman is a skilled painter. So pianist and painter, accomplished, skilled. What should it be? Inferential skills. Come on, guys. Or contextual clues. Hi, new top finds. Welcome. Haven't seen you before. 1 apart. So okay. Ariana also says 1. Marcus also says 1. So apart from, that's right. Okay, that's the correct phrase to use. Yes, new top finds. Correct. Okay. So this phrase suggests that you will indicate an additional fact about the subject. Hi, new top finds. Hello. Have you joined before? I feel like I've said this username before, but feels like I don't really remember either. But yeah, it's fine. It's okay, Marcus. Got 5 more questions to go. Don't worry. Okay, so apart from, it's a phrase that you can use even in writing, your creative writing. Remember me? Okay, I guess my memory is failing me. Sorry. Okay. Next. Let me zoom in a bit more. Am I going away? What do you mean, am I going away? Question 6. She's been playing the guitar since she was young. Blank, asked Mrs. Lee. Mianbao, I've said this so many times, man. I'm going to further my studies. Marcus, you say 2. Ariana also says 2, hasn't she? So yeah, you see question mark, then you know it's been questioned. Okay. So I'm doing you a huge favor by repeating it multiple times, okay? Actually, yeah. Yes. Where are you going further? For me to know, for you to find out. I cannot talk so much about myself. 1. Isn't she or hasn't she? Okay, so question tag, how to answer those kind of, or this kind of question. If it's positive, then you put negative. Then vice versa. In SG Mianbao, someone asked that just now. You're really not listening, man. Is that or? What do you mean is that or? Okay, so over here, we need present perfect tense. Can I dots on the last life? No. I'm about to be stopped. So present perfect tense, okay? She's been playing the guitar since she was young. Then present perfect would be hasn't she? Okay? Doesn't is for simple present. Present. Haven't she is wrong SVA. Because here is she, one, and have suddenly become plural. That's wrong. Isn't she is for she is. But over here, this stands for she has. Has been. Okay? Has been, that's why that is present perfect tense. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question, since I think quite a lot of people chose 1. Oh no, it was just new top finds, but multiple comments of 1. Okay? Hasn't she? Yeah, because this contraction is not saying she is been playing. Remember? So, she's can stand for she is or she has. Over here, has been playing since she was young. Whenever you talk about something that's big, that started in the past and still happens now, you need this tense called present perfect tense. And you can tell from this, been is the past participle. Every time you use perfect tense, you need past participle, okay? So, she has been playing, then you follow the right auxiliary verb, has not. Okay. Yeah, okay. Glad that you understand now, new top finds. Your eyes fly away. It's fine. But hopefully I made it clear. If it's confusing, I don't mind explaining again. Just let me know, okay? Because I wrote everything in red, so it's a bit hard to visualize as well. Hi, Refers. Welcome back. Bretta, no, I completed NS, Brett. Although maybe I don't look like it, but yes. Why am I so Yahweh? What do you mean by that, Devi? Mianpa, you can continue guessing, yeah? I'm not gonna review. What do you mean by that, Devia? Is that how I pronounce? If I remember correctly, Devia, right? What do you mean by your comment? I don't know. Okay, maybe I just age slower. But I'm of legal age to do this, okay, guys? Let's not talk about age. The time everyone keep asking and then we got a warning. It's Brett here to assert your throne as Mian Bao. I mean, multilingual or bilingual, yeah, the Chinese Brett, or rather your username is Brett in Chinese, and then Brett is just Brett. Okay, you guys say one for the next one. Enjoy. Neither Rahim nor his siblings enjoy playing badminton with their father every Thursday. Okay, that is right. Why, Brett, why are you suddenly glazing me? I can sense the sarcasm through the screen. 2, is it? Okay. Huh? New top finds. Enjoy is 1. Enjoys is 2. Which one do you want? My? What do you mean my, Marcus? One person, also not his siblings. Okay, so I guess you're going for 2. Hi Millie, haven't seen you before, but you say 1. Welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone, okay? So 3 and 4 are definitely out. Okay, first things first. Neither nor, remember, this is more for SNT portion. It joins 2 negative ideas together. Hi Jaden, haven't seen you before. Welcome. Do you think? It's okay, new talk. I'll explain to you, then you will know whether you're right or wrong. Okay? First things first, neither nor joins 2 negative ideas together. So when you're doing SNT, remember that your answer has to match. Okay? So neither nor will encompass that negative meaning already. So if my question gave you that there is this negative connotation, maybe like the road was narrow, that is negative, right? Then when you write neither this road nor that road was or were wide, okay, so you need to change that. Make sure it matches and still have the same meaning as the question. Okay, next. Another thing about neither nor is that main subjects are always the one closest to it. Okay, neither nor, either or, same. So this is your main subject. Siblings. So now let's look at this. This is a verb. So enjoy. Why am I writing enjoy again? No, I'm gonna write verb. Yes, these are verbs. So verbs are different from nouns, correct? If it's singular, you will not. If it's singular, you add s. Yes, I'm tripping. If it's plural, you don't add s. Okay, so over here, siblings, plural. So 1 is the correct answer. No, enjoys is not the answer. Enjoys will be the answer if it's neither Rahim's siblings nor Rahim. That's gonna be replacing me. I do not know Mian Bao. Okay, wait, let me read the comments. So yeah, Millie, you're right to say 1, not 2, okay? Mian Bao, your comment. Okay, maybe I'm just lame to laugh at that, but yeah. No problem, new talk finds. Why are you shocked at, Brett? Did I say anything that's shocking? Is it Jason? Yes, my moderator today is Jason. You say 1? Yes, yes. So I'll take it as you said 1, okay, Billy? Yes, good job. Great job for getting it correct. Okay, next, question 8. The determined hiker made a beeline, blanked the summit, eager to conquer the world's highest peak. Summit is what? Summit is just the highest point, the peak. Okay, this. Basically the highest point of usually mountain or hill. Oh, hi Nata, thanks for the gifts. Oh, hi Growtopia Specs, welcome back. Haven't seen you in so long. Hi, welcome everyone. Okay, everyone says 2. So 4. Made a beeline for the summit. Yes, okay. Submit your Mian Bao, wrong spelling. Nice try. Made a beeline for is the common phrasing. It's a collocation, okay? So it's the right phrasing. For something. Yes, new talk finds correct. Every time you want to use the idiom or the phrase, make a beeline, it's always for something. Okay? Okay, moving on. Next one. By the time she called me last night, I blanked my dinner. Ariana, that's not good. Just make sure you submit everything, okay? It's for learning purposes also. 4. Had finished. By the time she called me last night, I had finished my dinner. Okay, anyone else? You do eventually. Okay, but you could have just done it from the start. So what should it be? She called me. So this is first action, right? Sorry, second action. So it suggested that the person, I, or the author, finish the dinner is the first action. Had finished. Very good. So had finished is correct because why? Whenever we need to show when one action happened before the other action, as in the past, we need to use past perfect. And remember how I say perfect tense, you always need to use participle, but the word finish doesn't have a past participle, so you just use the past tense will do. So had finished is absolutely correct. So good job. You thought one sentence only have one past tense? Not necessarily all the time, but it depends on what kind of sentence structure or what kind of sentence you want to form. Oh, bye, Brad. See you tomorrow. Okay, so these three are out. So past perfect is needed to show when one action occurs before the other. Okay, last one. Louis is one of the many boys who blank in the mathematics Olympiad every year. Who participates, was participating, or were participating. You're correct, just one mark. It's okay, new talk finds. We don't focus so much on the marks. Focus on how much you learn, how much you improve. Oh, you thought Mianbao left? I honestly don't know where Mianbao went. He's probably like AFKing somewhere. And then he'll come back and say he never listened. You need to do AMF. Okay, bye Marcus. Hopefully you can clear that quickly. Okay, you guys say two for this. Participates. One of the many boys who participates. One of the many boys. But okay, so first of all, we can identify that this is a verb, correct? So to recap, singular you add s, plural you don't. So one of the stroking again. What do you mean by that? So one of the many boys. So it suggests that a lot of people did this, right? So this is multiple people. So over here, you need the base form. Since you you are talking about multiple people. What does that sound, man? Okay. So participate is the correct answer, not participates, okay? Okay, next, moving on. Last section before I move to oral. Hi, Fire Goblin. Okay, question 11. The manager had to blank a plan to boost the sales of the company's products. Is it invent, devise, concoct, or fabricate? Anyone want to try? Why is it suddenly so quiet? But hi, welcome everyone. I'm doing 2023 P6 prelim cat high paper. Yes. 2. Thanks for answering, Ariana. Oh, hi Yatuti. Haven't seen you before. You MLB being... Okay, hopefully you win, Asterin. Fabric a plan? Oh, you mean fabricate a plan. Okay, you think devise. New talk finds. Be careful of your spelling, okay? Be mindful about it. Okay, so devise is correct. Why? You just lost? It's okay, Asterin. It's a game. It's just a game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Just like in life. It's not that deep. We just move on. Okay. So invent is usually for objects. or new creations, okay? Main keyword is new. Oh, no worries, new thought fine. Device. Device is about to invent or plan something carefully. Concoct something is usually quite informal and negative, and it's usually for lies or stories. Then lastly, fabricate. Usually it's about lies or physical structures. You lose. That's why I'm scared. It's fine, Ariana. I mean, your username is already Ariana, so just go get it, okay? Okay, question 12. Anyway, the main point is just to have fun. That's the whole point of playing games. It's not to get mad or be toxic. Just ate 2 ice cream in this weather. Okay, not judging. Sometimes I eat ice cream when it rains too. But yeah, that sounds nice. I need to bring it to Mythic. What are you talking about, Esterine? Your real name is Ariana. Yeah, so be like Ariana Grande. Queen for real. Okay. Oh, hi Mariah. I mean Tolly. I'm not tall. Put aside their differences. What do you mean put aside their differences? Now you ask me. Go get it, Ariana. Life is too short for regrets. And item. Huh? I'm confused. Okay, but moving on. The pupils made an agreement to blend their differences and work together to complete their project. Put off, put down, put aside, put away. Which one should it be? Esterine, there's no point glazing me. It wouldn't happen. Okay. What's the right phrasal verb? Put off, okay. Okay, put off is a very common phrasal verb. That's my brain lagging. Yes. No, you don't say put off the fire, you put out a fire, okay? Put off means to delay something. Actually, this phrasal verb has came out for like 3 different papers already, if I'm not wrong. So good to know, okay? 2 meters. I'm far from that, Mariah. I'm actually like short. Oh, okay. My bad. I thought you were serious. Can't really tell the tone through like text and all. Okay, so put off is wrong. The answer should be put aside. Put down means to insult. Okay, or you place something on a surface. Put aside. Put aside usually means to ignore or set something. But difference is not an item. Yeah, the correct answer is put aside new talks. So ignore or set something aside so that you can focus on a common goal, okay? Put away. Put away means to store or tidy something. You're cooking today? Like literally or figuratively? Is it 3? Yes. Cat's rule. You're right. No, I didn't know you were still here. Guys, I'm not tall. Maybe it was just the angle. Maybe the person that shot for me was just like she was just better at the angles. I don't know. I'm not that good at shooting, to be honest. You saw the okay, I haven't seen it. I didn't go and find it after the live. But yeah, I'm not that tall, guys. I'm actually like I would say yeah, I'm below average, man. But it's fine. I'm not insecure about it. Okay. Question 13. Even after being caught cheating during the examination, William failed to blank the seriousness of the situation. So, failed to seize, admit, grasp, or grapple. Hi, Belle. No, yeah. It's not Thursday yet. Today's just the second last one. I'm not as tall as the Eiffel Tower. But it's fine, Mariah. It's up to you to have an image if you want to. Not gonna reveal so much about myself. Although I keep saying that, but I reveal more each time though. And say 3. No, waiting till Thursday. Bell, I literally said like that on Monday. It was my 4th last. So not last. You know? English. Come on, guys. I'm not retiring, Mariah. I'm just going to further my study. I'm getting old. What do you mean I'm getting... yeah, actually I'm getting old. Oh, everyone's getting older, guys. Each birthday that passes, you're just getting older. It's not only Monday and Thursday. Okay, that's not what I said though. Okay, question 13. William failed to what the seriousness of the situation. Sorry for those that answered or are waiting for the answer. Went off track a little. So number 3 is right. Grasp, okay? Grasp the seriousness. Seize usually means to grab physically. Admit usually means to confess something. Grasp means to understand or comprehend. Guys, chill. Why suddenly got music and efforts? Hey, don't complain. You check Spotify. No. There's music in the background. It's Nikki. Okay. Grapple. No, not Nicki Minaj. That one would be like a whole different beat. Okay, grapple means to struggle. It can either be physical or mentally. Okay? Play Mariah Carey. No, we'll be listening to Nicki today. Magic? What do you mean magic? Oh. Huh? Oh, I think it was like, why suddenly got sound? Yeah. It's okay. Okay, next. Moving on. Question 14. New Talk Fine says 3. Dispatch. The teacher dispatched important information about the upcoming excursion to all her pupils. Okay. New Talk Fines, try again. 17. No, we're not listening to K-pop. We're listening to Nicki. Not Nicki Minaj. We're listening to Nicki, okay? No debates or arguments about it. Oh, the previous question is 3. Yes, correct. The previous one is 3. Mariah, not Nicki Minaj. Hi RJ. Say 4. Yes, disseminated. Correct. Very good. Okay, but for those that are new here, welcome to the live. I'm doing 2023 prelim cat high paper. Yes. If you guys have anything interesting to ask or share, just feel free to comment it down below. You just finished homework. Okay, it's fine, Belle. You can just share anything interesting then, or if you just want to watch it, sure, that's fine too. Okay, so what do the other words mean? Disperse is usually to talk about things scattering, can be people or things. Okay, distributed means to give out. Dispatch usually is to send off people or items. Is this for P6? Yes, I'm doing cat high prelim paper 2023. But hi, welcome sweetie love. Seed dispersal, what? Isn't that like science? Okay, you send off people or things. Disseminated usually means to spread or share widely. And usually it's used for information, okay? Disseminate this certain information. Yes, Belle, I am going to further my studies. I've said this so many times. Oh my days. Any B4 lessons? Level wise specifically, usually it's P5 or P6s, but it's not that you cannot learn anything from it though. You can take away like MCQs. Even P4s has your paper has MCQs, right? And it's good to learn this kind of new words so you can use it in your writing as well. Thanks for your compliment, RJ. Dementia, 对不起. It's okay, Belle. I forgive you. He's laying off for a while. What do you mean for a while? Gonna crash out. Okay. Am I getting fired? No, I'm not getting fired. What is going on? Okay, question 15. The government officials warned the residents of the city that an earthquake was blank and could strike the area at any moment. RJ, yes, I'm going uni, but where I'm not gonna say. I don't want to dox myself. Okay. Do I have your name? Hello, hello. Wait, I remember in primary school there was this once the teacher called, like the teacher just said Yahweh. Then both of us stood up. The other person's surname was Lim. Maybe it's you. I'm not sure. But your long lost twin. I don't think twins have the same name though, Mariah. Oh yeah, Wei Yao. Okay, I guess it's a different person. Hi AF, welcome. But yes, welcome everyone. No, it's okay, RJ. Okay, close. Mine's not Wei Yao, mine's the other way. Flipped. Yeah. Mine's Yahweh. Do I have a TikTok account? Yeah, I do. Okay. Somebody answered. 3. RJ said 3. AF also said 3. Ariana said 2. Okay, so 2, 3. So what? Pertinent or imminent? The correct answer is imminent. Drop the user. No. If you find it, you find it. I unprivated recently, so. Okay, so eminent. Eminent means famous or respected. Why are you laughing, Jason?
Someone says I am Lee.
Oh yeah. Hi Goulash. Welcome. You keep sleepwalking and you enter abandoned house. Oh, I think it's your stories again, right, Yu Hao? Hi Grotopia Specs. Welcome back. What's with the interrogation here? Right, Billy Block? Billy Block, come save me. Okay. Billy Block, you can go and find all of them in real life and help me settle them, okay? So, pertinent. Pertinent means relevant. Imminent means about to happen very soon. And prominent means well known, okay? Or easily noticeable. Mariah, on something. Yeah, on something that I wish to be on right now also. That's fine. Okay, so with that, we've completed, or rather, I've completed the portions that I want to talk about. Okay, right now we will move to talking about oral topics. Yes. Okay, in lieu of the upcoming orals, we'll be talking about digital citizenship today. Okay, I need a water break after this. Stuttering from the screen. Your hands are always warm, but today they are super cold. Oh, my hands are always super cold. RJ, no, I'm not studying English in uni, RJ. I'm not studying humanities in uni. Okay, I should stop doxing myself. I sound like a hypocrite at this point. Today N6? No, I'm ending at 5:30. Then it's teacher Mitsuko's turn. Hi Chugil, welcome back. Then engineering? No, not engineering. Hi Chi Yu. Who is Jongwon? I still haven't got a clue, but hi, welcome. Feel like I haven't seen you before, but hello? Give clue for username? No, it's fine. You can, if you find it, you find it. You know? Like what do you mean? What do you call it? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Yes. Why not only are doing live? What do you mean by that? You can't have multiple live hosts, right? Or as in you're asking for host Xia, is it? She is coming tomorrow. So you can look forward to that if you want to see host Xia. 7 meters. You saw me in real life at USS and I'm 7 meters. I'm basically the whole statue at that point. Maybe even the right. 7 meters is crazy. Okay. So let's talk about digital citizenship. anything that you guys want to share or anything that you know about this topic? It's quite a niche topic, not gonna lie. Hello, skies are blue. Welcome, haven't seen you before. What is digital citizenship? Digital just means space. Citizenship can be interpreted in different ways. You can talk about, okay, digital just means online, in another word, okay? Citizenship can be uh, viewed in a lot of ways. It's a very broad aspect. Like, let's say citizenship as a Singaporean citizen, right? You can talk about how you um, contribute to this space, society, community. You can talk about how being able to do things on here or having certain benefits. Then what are the impacts? What are the pros? What are the cons? This kind of thing. Online citizenship. Yeah, it's the same meaning. Is it confusing? Can you and you realize that you may exist? What do you mean by that, Yu Hao? Okay, but let's try first question, okay? So let's talk about responsible social media usage. Media use for students. Do brain rot? No, I do not. Honestly, I don't get that whole brain rot thing. Hi, Rainer. Okay, so a potential question that may come out for oral that may be on this topic is describe responsible social media use. Social media use for students. Okay, so the first thing that you can talk about, or before I even get there, remember to always have a format for your answer, okay? Whatever format that you have learned, as long as you have a format, that's fine, okay? Having a format just helps the examiner to know what you're speaking, and it also helps you to prevent you from reiterating or repeating the same thing. Like in your mind, you feel like you're saying a lot of things, but it's just repeating point A again and again. Okay? Time limit thing. Oh, you mean screen time, is it? Yeah, that's applicable to digital spaces, or rather digital devices. Use R. Okay, Mariah, if that structure works for you, then sure, there's nothing wrong with using it also. Okay, so there's something by NLB, National Library Board, that for those of you that don't know what NLB means, there's this SURE principles. So what does SURE stand for? How are you saying? Okay, so SURE, S stands for source. It talks about identifying your origin. Defying. SURE stands for sure. No. So source, identify your origin. Is it credible? Main thing is credibility. Okay, then look at the author, who wrote it, what's the point? Okay, so let's say maybe a news agency wrote it. What is their main point? Is it to educate more people about certain things, or do they want more views? So sometimes if they want more views, they can skew or tweak the article in such a way that it will spark controversy or discussions. Okay, not necessarily that it's wrong, but they are just seeing it from a different point of view, or they may just take this certain sentence or certain passage out of context. So those are possible also. There's also fake news, so keep that in mind. Okay, next. After that, U stands for understand. So you have to clarify what you read. Clarify, look for information, and question if there's biasness. Okay, then you will differentiate between facts and opinions. So if you're reading the news, what you want to be reading should be facts instead of opinions. Next, R. R stands for research. So it's also dig more, look for different sources, Do they like when you compare them, do they talk about the same thing? Okay, then E stands for evaluate. So this comes down to critical thinking skills. Okay, critical thinking and judgment. So look for different viewpoints, then you assess them. Is it really balanced? Is it really reliable? Those kind of things. Okay, so this is the sure um principles. Yes, sure principles by NLB. Okay. Also, you can learn this word, digital literacy. Literacy is just how well versed you are in something. If let's say you call someone illiterate, that means this person can't read. If you're literate, that means you can read. Okay. So if you want to say literacy is just how well versed you are in that particular subject or topic that you're talking about. Okay. Next, you can also talk about accepting chats. Accepting chat invites, but only from known friends. Okay, so this limits unwanted interaction. Now we are library. It's digital literacy because we are talking about reading stuff online. There's so much information online, so you need to be discerning. You need to think about if you need to think about whether this article or this website I'm reading, is it really a fact or is it an opinion? Okay. Okay, next. So accept in chat invites only by known friends or to join certain groups. Okay. Next, you can also talk about reporting inappropriate content. Okay. So you can report to either parents, teachers, or adult that you can trust. So this helps. Oh, why am I opening a new bottle? This helps to align with the safe online behavior. Okay. But on Tele, they randomly add numbers. It's fine, Bell. Then you just leave or you just block them. Okay. Even better if you want to report them. There's a report function if I'm not wrong. Okay. Next. So there is also something by MOE called Goldilocks. Yes. Okay. So what is Goldilocks? Goldilocks is MOE's approach to digital devices or usage of digital devices used in education. Okay, so that is the main thing. Isn't that a story? No, Goldilocks is not the story. Goldilocks is in the story of the Three Bears one, then the hot, cold, warm porridge. Forgot what that story is called. But yes, so what is the whole point of this is to advocate for a balanced and appropriate integration of technology. So instead of just letting youths be addicted to certain devices or certain games and all, right? You can teach them by incorporating inside school or education curriculums. Then they will better understand how to use it responsibly. Okay? So, this one, you can talk about screen time advices. So, screen time advice. And this integration, you can talk about where was it? Oh yeah, inspires productive online learning. How are you saying? Why are you spamming so much? What are you guys saying? Apt? Oh, apatsu. Then the story. Yeah, Belle. I get what you were saying. Okay, you how stop spamming. Yeah, why you spamming, brother? Flame shot? What do you mean flame shot? No way you're playing ML in this comment section. Okay, so that's that. Next, another potential question they can ask about is what's a good color? Okay, against this. So about sharing social media posts. Using the voice thingy. Oh, I don't join that much live, guys, so I do not know the functions of it that well. I just use TikTok purely for FYP, like short videos. You gotta go. Your screen time almost up. Okay, thank you, next. Okay, bye, Ariana. See you tomorrow. Thanks for joining, by the way. Okay, next. So, how can you share social media posts responsibly online? Going back, always check for your source. This is to prevent fake news and scams, okay? So this is important. Applicable, so listen up. Stop spamming Yu Hao. Hi, Rebecca. Okay, so next. After checking, verify. Verify news through multiple reputable sources. This is P4. You're not getting banned from this live. I remember that time when I was the moderator, I muted you, Yu Hao. Do you want me to mute you again? Verifying news through multiple reputable sources. This helps prevent misinformation. Okay. Next, when you want to use someone's creation, their creatives, remember to tag them. Tag original creators. Okay. Shows respect and aligns with ethics. Okay. So next, other than that, maybe let's say you want to voice out online, you can add personal opinions. So this encourages deeper discussion. Just like how you can comment in the comment section to start discussions, okay? But not spamming Yu Hao. Encourages deeper discussions. And of course, not to dox people. Please don't do that. So, talking about this, you can talk about instead of mindless following, sorry, not following, mindless forwarding. You can think about it, okay? What are your opinions of it? Or rather, how do you feel after reading this article or this particular content after watching it? Then create a discussion with your friends or families or whoever you're sending it to. Okay, next. So, apart from tagging, if possible, you can ask for consent to share photos because some people they don't like being posted online. They don't like being online. So get consent whether the person let's say you're posting a group picture, make sure everyone is okay with you posting it. Okay? And then you can talk about the sure steps again. So this encourages students to follow tell him when you don't want you when I don't want you to spam. Okay, Yu Hao, don't spam. Be nice for a while. Okay, so it encourages students to follow digital protocols. Thanks, Yuhao. But if you have anything that you want to ask and all, you can just type it in, okay? But just don't spam. Also, if you realize someone is spreading fake news or something that's a scam, you can also do your part by letting them know about it. Maybe they're just mindlessly forwarding, or they haven't picked up that something's not right, that's fishy. Then you can tell them, okay? So correcting misinformation. Respectfully models maturity and aligns with MOE values. I keep talking about MOE, right? Because after all, you're taking the exam that's set by them. Okay? So you can talk about this. Okay, let's talk about strong passwords. Different color. What should I use? Okay. Okay, so strong passwords. Having unique passwords will help prevent unauthorized access to whichever devices also. Recommend a strong password, please. There are a lot of strong password generators online, no? Or you can ask chat for it. Or Apple does create one for you automatically. Your password all the same. Well, stay safe, man. Stay safe. Maybe it's time to switch up. Maybe at least half of them. Okay, so other than this, you can talk about doing regular updates to your software. So this helps guard against data breaches. Help guard against data breaches. Okay, then this is I'm pretty sure everyone knows this, but it's good to say also. So by creating long and complex passwords, it increases your account security. Okay, other than this, you can talk about 2FA also. Two-factor authorization. Oh, sorry, two-factor authentication. And then avoid talking about, or rather avoid giving out too much personal information online. That's why I always say stay mysterious. Oh, hi Jana, welcome back. Haven't seen you. And you have a different profile picture once again. So avoid personal details. Helps protect your identity. Okay. I thought well, let's not bring that up. That was a bit of a hypocritical moment of me. But yes, I won't do that again, okay? Feel like I said that since the first time that I ever hosted. And then I slowly just reviewed more things. In the best, but yes. I can't take it back now. Okay. Next. Yeah, so this also demonstrates you as an individual having responsible habits. Review more tomorrow. Belle, are you not learning from whatever I just talked about? This is concerning Belle. So responsible habits encouraged by MOE Digital Citizenship Framework. Okay, that's what you do. No, Yuhao, it's not too late to remove all the very personal things that you have posted. Okay. Okay, next. we can talk about balancing screen time. It's a bit weird to say this because most of the time we're just staring at the screen, right? Especially now since you're watching the live and it's also on a screen. So balancing screen time with outdoor activities. Okay, so this. So going back to Goldilocks approach, remember this is by MOE, not NLB. NLB is the sure. Okay? So you can engage in sports after 30 minutes of screen time. Okay, and taking a break aligns with MOE's advice on maintaining healthy device routines. Okay, for those of you that are like artistically inclined, for Bai Yu Hao, hope you had fun apart from spamming. So you can also do sketching. So takes away screen time and you're looking at nature and you're doing something that you like, a hobby. Okay. You can talk about, or if they ask you for suggestions, right? You can talk about PE classes. It helps balance between gadgets and physical activity. So that's one thing you can talk about since you guys are still schooling, so it's more relatable. Um, you can also talk about timers on devices. Upholds the Goldilocks movement once again. I'll just write screen limit, okay? Or screen time limit. Okay, then school playground. Not all schools have playground. What was my secondary school? Cannot reveal that. That's too much. I'm literally on the topic about digital citizenship and telling you guys to stay mysterious. I'm not doxing anymore. Yes. When you say it as if I am the one that is doxing somebody else, I'm doxing myself. How is it too much? You never know. What if there's some like creepy person watching? There's so much that you can do with information that you spill out online, you know. Some people are really good at stalking. Also, if they ask you what you can do, maybe you can say like go on weekend hikes, family bonding, this kind of thing. Go to the beach, go cycle, go play sports. But why are you so salty about it? Okay, next. How can digital gadgets support learning? You can talk about this live. So, digital gadgets, how does it support learning? You can talk about in school. So, I'm pretty sure you guys know about this for those of you that are students. Student learning space on PLDs. PLDs are personal learning devices for those of you that don't know. I assume you guys should know since you guys have one now. Provide self-paced academic resource. Teacher talks now. What do you mean? Oh, as in using the digital device now. So self-paced academic resources. Okay. Then you can talk about educational apps. It reinforces language and math skills. And it's through interactive exercises, so it's not as boring. Okay. The teachers can also do polls and give feedback. Then you can also talk about virtual tours online, like virtual tour in a museum. There are certain websites that let you do that, okay? And there are legitimate websites like government websites. I remember learning about that or exploring that once. So you can talk. There are some in the museum also that makes use of AI or digital space. My handwriting, I'm tired. There's not much time left also. So yes. Okay, sorry. I'll write it nicer. Okay. But it's still readable, right? It's not that bad. Okay. So yeah, there's not much time, so I'll just do a short promo for the classes again. But other than that, if you guys want to ask anything, you can ask. There's 2 more minutes, okay? Okay, today's promo will be short. It's just sign up for 12 weeks lessons in lieu of the EOIs. Then you will get 2 free lessons, okay? Do so by the end of next month. And you will enjoy up to 390 in savings if you want to do the math. Get $80 regular fee waived and $60 NTUC voucher. Okay, so but remember terms and conditions apply, so do your due diligence to read and make sure that you're okay with them. If you got more questions, before that, it's also applicable to secondary students because for those of you that don't know, we also offer secondary regular classes. Okay. Hi CW Hor. Hello. Haven't seen you before. Welcome. Okay, but yes, so this one is also by the end of next month. Enjoy the savings, regular fee waive, and NTUC voucher also the same. If you want to find out more, you can always WhatsApp the number. Okay, that's my TikTok username. Bell. If you find it, you find it. When am I going live again? Hold on. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's the last one. 5:30 to 7. So yes. Okay, anything else? 1 more minute, guys. Hi Zenny the legend. What do you mean no bell? I already told you the timing for tomorrow. It's 5:30 to 7. Why bell? You still can learn from other hosts. Okay. It's 5:30, guys. If no one has any more questions, I'm going to end the live here. Okay, seems like there's nothing. Bye guys.